Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are on page 187 of our student journal, page 187. And our objective today is, today I will learn about division Sorry, my S is sloppy there. Division as sharing equal amounts. Okay, so today I will learn about division as sharing equal amounts. So let's look at our vocabulary. And the first thing I see is division. It says sharing or grouping a number into equal parts. And now they're introducing us to our vocab words. And we'll be using these all unit. Dividend is the number that you're dividing. Okay, I always remember, look at what I can underline, divide. So dividend is the number that's being shared or divided. The divisor is the number of equal shares. And the quotient is the amount in each share. The quotient is also the answer. So it's the answer for a division problem is our quotient. So these three words we really want to get used to being able to use correctly. So dividend is what's being divided or how many total being shared. And then the divisor is the number of equal shares and the quotients and how many shares or our answer. Okay, today we're going to be doing word problems. So our first step says read the word problem. Then we're going to identify key operation words and important numbers. Your teacher might have a very specific way of doing this. Your teacher might have you underline and circle and box in. So I'm just going to be underlining, but if your teacher has a different way that they want you in word problems to identify key words, make sure you follow your teacher's rules. And then we're going to write an equation and solve by drawing a picture with equal groups. Okay, so I'm going to get started, friends. If you want to put down your pencil and watch for a moment. Here is my first problem. And my first problem, let me make this a little bigger so it's easier for you to see. My first problem says, if Miss Fisher started with 20 markers and each of the 5 students received an equal number of markers, how many markers did each student receive? Okay, so what do I see? I have Miss Fisher starts with 20 markers. And she's going to be sharing those with 5 students. And it says they're getting an equal number. That's what division is. It's an equal number. So she's sharing with 5 students equally. And then my question is, how many markers did each student receive? So it looks like my equation is 20 markers divided equally or shared equally with 5 students. And we want to know how many did they each get. So that's my equation. Okay, so I'm going to draw 5 circles to represent my 5 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are just going to represent the students. So I can say maybe student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4, and student 5. Okay, so what is Miss Fisher going to do with her markers? She's going to take her 20 markers and share them equally. So I'm going to start passing out my 20 markers to my students. My circles are representing my students. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I still have more to pass out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm stopping at 20 because I only had 20 markers to pass out. So each student got the same amount of markers. How many did each student get? Each student got 4 markers. So 20 divided by 5 equals 4. That is our answer. Okay, let's look at another one of these. Let's make sure we can see it. It says, if Mr. Petch started with 42 paper clips and he equally shared them among 6 tables, how many paper clips did each table receive? Okay, so what do we see? He started with 42 paper clips. And he's going to equally share, because that's what division is, them among 6 tables. And then our question is, how many did they each get? So my equation is he has 42 paper clips that he's going to divide or share equally to 6 tables. And we want to know how many did each get. So here's my dividend, because it's the number I'm dividing. Here's my divisor, and we need our quotient. Okay, so this time I'm going to draw 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my circles are going to represent my tables. So table 1, table 2, table 3, table 4, table 5, and table 6. Okay, now I'm just going to start passing out my paper clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I ran out of paper clips, so I'm going to stop. Okay, they all got the same amount. How many did each table get? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know that 42 divided by 6 equals 7, and that's our answer. Okay, let's try some of these together. We are on page 188. I'm going to grab my green pen if you want to grab your pencil. 188, here's our first one. And it says, let me zoom out a little bit. It says, Nancy, Kimberly, and Jason have 24 rulers all together. If the rulers are equally divided, how many will each person receive? Okay, this one's a little tricky, the way that they're writing it. So what do we have? We have 24 rulers. And the rulers are being equally divided. And the question says, how many does each person receive? But how many people are there? Here's where it's a little tricky. There's 3 people. So they told us their names instead of how many. So the 24 rulers are being shared equally between Nancy, Kimberly, and Jason. So 3 people. So our equation is 24 rulers divided between 3 people will give us what? Okay, so 24 is my dividend because that's what's being divided. Divided by 3 as my divisor, and we're looking for our quotient, our answer. Okay, so I'm going to make circles to represent my people. And I know their names now, so I could just say Nancy, Kimberly, and Jason. Okay, and now let's take our 24 rulers and start passing them out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so I passed out all 24 rulers. How many did each person get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know 24 divided by 3 equals 8. That is our answer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do one more together. Let's turn the page to page 189. And it says, a restaurant sold 28 hamburgers last week. If they sold the same number of hamburgers each day, how many hamburgers were sold each day? Okay, so they sold 28 hamburgers last week. When they say they sold the same number of hamburgers each day, that means divided equally between each day. And then it says how many hamburgers were sold each day. But here's the problem, friends. They only have one number, 28. What numbers are we missing? It says they sold the same number of hamburgers each day. Well, a week has 7 days in it. So that's the trick there, is a week has 7 days. So I know that it's 28 hamburgers were sold, and they want us to divide that into the 7 days of the week and figure out how many were sold on each day. So we have 28 hamburgers as our dividend, divided by 7 as our divisor, which represents the days, and we need a quotient. Okay, so let's draw our circles to represent our days. We could label them day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. We could even label them the days of the week. We could do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so let's get ready and start passing out our hamburgers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I passed out all of my 28 hamburgers, and each day it looks like has 4 hamburgers. So my answer, or my quotient, is 4. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be trying some of these on your own. Have a great day. Bye-bye.